Sorry I'm late. I hurt myself really bad. I'm having a hard time getting my clothes on. No, I'm not okay actually. But I will be. I'll be fine. Oh, hello, everybody. Jesus. Thank you for the EBTs. That was fast. Hello, everybody. Thank you, guys. Oh, yeah, yeah, guys. Thanks so much for coming. Oh, oh, geez. Oh, hi, guys. Thanks for coming. Let's get this light on. All right. Oh, barely, barely beautiful. Welcome, guys. Welcome in. Thank you so much for coming on today. This is Crowd. This is my featured show. We're here every Thursday at 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. This is a featured show. This is my featured baby show here. Oh, don't feel sorry. This is my featured baby show here. And we just celebrated our 1 year. Hooray for me. Hooray for me. Congrats to me. Congrats to me. Still got the balloons here. The one's still here. Hooray for me and only me. um, we just celebrated our 1 year, but we are still a baby show. We're very humble here. So, what is Crowned? Crowned is a show on confidence. It is an interview style show. Absolutely, pop the confetti. This is an interview style show with my friends and some of your favorites um, for them to talk about their confidence journey and how you can get to the place that they are at where they've never been better than ever. So I really hope that you guys enjoy today's show. Have a great show for you guys today. We have Art Man in the building. Art Man, he's another featured content creator. We got top badge queen Gemini in the building today. So I really hope that you guys enjoy today's show and I hope that you get to learn some things that maybe you've been looking for today. Heavy on the wicked nails. I'm happy that you see them. I went and I saw it on Monday. It was a great movie. Hope you guys go out and see that too. Okay. So featured show. What is a featured show? Featured show means the app said, "Wow, wow, that's that's good stuff. We're gonna boost that. We're going to trend that." And that's what they've done. They have taken a part of a love for my show and have decided to boost it. So we have a little of everything in here today. Um, we also are featured, so it's kind of PG in here right now. No cussing, no drinking, no smoking, none of the things. Even though we're adults, you must behave. That goes for everybody. So, and of course, make sure you favoriting the top three of the stream and you're favoriting each other. Okay? Okay. Now, who am I to talk about and interview people on confidence, right? Well, I am a young lady that used to be a fat kid. Used to be a fat kid. But I used to get bullied for it in elementary school, and a lot of people told me, "Oh, it's just because he likes you." It was a boy that was always bullying me. "Oh, it's because he likes you," but it's the '90s, right? So I didn't like that. I didn't like the way that that made me feel. I didn't like that answer. So I lost the weight. I lost the weight, and then I found that again in myself. I was looking in the mirror and was like, "Who is that?" I don't like what I see in the mirror either. So I gained the weight back, and then I found that it doesn't. I don't care what other people think. I care about what I think, and I care about what I look at in the mirror, and I care about who I lay down with at the end of the night, and it's always yourself. So yeah, so that's how at such a young age. So I found it early on. So here I am in my early 30s, and I'm able to come and tell you guys how to do it yourselves. So um, today I'm gonna have my guests jump in the box whenever they're ready. Both of you, whenever you're ready, jump in the box, and we'll get this show started. Um, the this first guest that I'm gonna have come to the box. Like I said, he is a featured show host here. It's fake facts. Excuse me, fake facts with Artman. So y'all start throwing those. I was like, y'all start throwing those. Is it the anchor? I'm pretty sure it's the mermaid and the anchor. Y'all started dropping those mermaids and anchors for my friend Artman.
Hey, how's it going, Queen?
And
So it is just really just the anchor, but if you want to throw the mermaid to the anchor, I'm okay with that too. It's just a family that I belong to. That's quite okay with me. How was your
anchors,
morning going?
anchors, anchors. Anchors for Artman. Artman, welcome on. I appreciate you for coming on today. Sorry for my tardiness. Please introduce yourself to the people that don't know who you are
Sure,
and a
that
little
red light.
bit about any events that you have coming up. I get that out of the way first.
Sure, absolutely. So my name is Artman. I do host a show on the app. It is a feature show called Fake Facts with Artman. We do it each and every Wednesday, 12 a.m. That is 12 a.m. in the morning, 9 p.m. Pacific Standard Time on Tuesdays for you guys that are on the West Coast. It's all about silly laws and customs from around the world. Like if you want to come and find out like, what's happening, where's it going, that's a real thing. That's a real law. You can get in trouble for that. Absolutely, come check it out. Now, are some of them outdated? Absolutely, right? It's really something silly. It's a lot of fun. It's fake. It's facts. It's fun. Come check it out.
I definitely enjoy that show. I hope that you have the fact that in Key West, you if you are a single woman on a Sunday afternoon, you cannot walk down White Street by yourself. I hope
I
you
don't
have
have
that
that
good
one.
fact.
I
Oh,
didn't
you
have
need
that one.
that one.
But
It's a good one.
so if you're in Florida, if you're in Key West, if that's a thing, that's where you're at. So Florida, it just so that you know, it is actually illegal to tell someone that their house is on fire, whether it is or it isn't.
So that one.
That
See now that
that's
one's
an
silly.
actual like. So when you run up to them if their house is on fire, you should say, "Hey, go check out your house. Go to your
It's
house."
on
Because if you tell them
fire.
it's on fire, you can get in trouble for it, which is really awkward.
You just tell them, hey, look at your house. Can you
Hey,
tell
you
them
might want
that?
to go check that
Hey,
out.
look at your house. You might want to go home.
Exactly. Exactly. But
So
I love coming in, and I got all brand new questions. It's a great time.
ooh. So that's the kind of fake facts that he has on his show. You guys make sure you favorite Art Man and go check that show out. Now, Art Man, I am so excited to have you on today because I'm very curious on how and what your confidence journey looks like. So, my first question for you, of course, is where did you get your confidence from? How did you get to this place where you ain't never been better than ever? Chucky.
So you wouldn't believe me, but back in my high school years, when I was really young, I was very shy. I come from a large family. I'm from a family of 14. So um, I I ended up joining the military after high school. In high school, high school was pretty. I don't want to say easy for me. I was kind of an all around student. I was a jock. I played sports. I was really smart and stuff. But I didn't necessarily have the funds to go to college because my dad owned his own business, right? Or my
Mm,
stepdad, right? Owned his own business. So
mhm.
I ended up joining the military. There's a small picture of me when I was really, really young at
Oh, look at
18.
you.
Yeah. So I joined the military.
Oh,
I joined the submarine fleet. So you got to be crazy as heck to join submarines, right? And if you look behind me, that's one of the submarines I was on. It was the USS Pennsylvania.
oh,
If you can see
nice.
the outline of the sub right here.
Yes.
So, um,
Is that the
and
Liberty Bell?
yep, being in the
Mhm.
being on the in the military helped me really gain my confidence. I get to meet people from all over the world, people of different backgrounds, and those people, like when you're serving and you have 150 guys underway with you, when you're so many hundred of feet under the water, you got to be able to have not just the confidence and the ability to talk to people, but if something happens, an emergency, whether it's fire, flooding, famine, something like that, right? You got to be able to talk to people to survive. And it doesn't matter what the people's backgrounds are. You got to kind of treat everyone the same. But if
Mhm.
you're a quiet voice and there's an emergency happen, you can't be like, "There's a fire, there's a fire." No, you got to yell it out. You be like, "Hey, help me out! Let's go, let's get it." You know.
Right. We
So
gotta get it. We gotta get in there.
right, you got to get in there. And people that have done their time in the military, and I know there's someone in here, Lugs, that has put some time up in the military. You guys know exactly what I'm talking about. So that's where I got a lot of my confidence from is the military. And then I didn't know much about live streaming. I really didn't. So I've been live streaming about 5 years now. When I first
Nice.
joined, one of the first people I joined is I don't know if you guys know Top Badge NorCal, one of my best friends. Still to this day, we talk on and off the app. Like I know her family, she knows mine. Um, she helped me gain confidence. She told me I should start streaming. So I streamed, and I got ideas together, put together a show. I used to do a game night with Artman. We used to come in together, do trivia on like movies, on comedy and stuff like that. I love to make people laugh. I love to make people feel like they belong. Right? Bullying, as you were saying, and I know your story. I heard your story, and I'm sorry about that. Bullying is
Okay.
something that happened to me as well as a young kid. So I didn't take that care for. And right now, my daughters are running believe it or not, they're running like a campaign in high school for like an anti-bullying campaign. So
Good.
they are kind of in charge, doing their thing. They're not, so they're doing it for their high school, but they're not in high school. They're both taking college courses at a college thing. It's called the Run and Start program. So I'm very proud of what they do. So
I love that.
they give me the confidence to be a dad, knowing that I'm doing the right thing. So if you can just find the one thing in life that's going to give you confidence, just run with it.
I
That's
love
that's
that.
like a big saying, you know.
That's a big deal. You it's to go off of what you said, the the finding one thing, I feel like that's how you get started. Like once you find one thing, one reason, like being bullied for being fat, okay, well I'm gonna figure out what to do so that I don't have to deal with that. And you switch up your thinking, and then oh wait, you know what, I feel like the first step is forgetting and that about other people's opinions, like forgetting, like you have to care less about it. You have to leave it all the way alone. And but like you said, the first thing is to find something that ushers the confidence into yourself, like to usher you into confidence. So I love that. I love that you said that. And congratulations to your daughters. That's beautiful. I love that. I've done something similar to that. And here in Florida, we have a lot of people, especially down south, we have an anti-bullying, a zero tolerance for bullying in our public schools. So I hope that that goes through for your daughters. I really do hope that. You guys, welcome in if you're just joining us. This is Crowned. We're here every Thursday at 1 p.m. Eastern Standard. Right now, we're talking with Art Man about his confidence journey. Of course, make sure you are favoriting him if you don't already have him favorited. Of course, favorite me too if you don't have me favorited already. If there's a star up there and it's not yellow, go ahead and tap it one good time. Of course, favorite the top 3 of the stream. Art Man, I want to know, when you think of your confidence, what makes you feel you're most confident? Like for me, we already pointed out the wicked nails. The nails for me is top tier. If my nails are done, I feel my best. For you, what makes you feel your best?
Believe it or not, when I tell someone that I did 20 years in the military, especially
Mm,
on submarines, right? They're just like, well, thank you for your service. Even though it's not like they don't know me or vice versa. Like when I see someone, when I say a Vietnam vet, right? I don't care who they are, what they've done. If they say, hey, Vietnam, or that was tough times back then, right? Like
exactly.
military has
Mhm.
changed so much in the past 50 to 60 years, the technological advances that they have and everything. So I say thank you to them because without them, right, I wouldn't be where I'm at today, like in the military or just as myself. So I always pass it on. If you see someone that's a first responder, I even do a first responders too. A
Okay.
firefighter, a policeman, a nurse at a hospital, especially an emergency room nurse, right? Make sure you thank them because you guys don't know it in the background, right? They may have stories where they're saving thousands of lives. Like I'm thinking about those people in COVID days when people didn't know anything about COVID, and yet they're going out there, they're putting on their masks, they're putting on their whole things they're not used to working with, trying to save people's lives. So I give thanks to all those people. I really do.
I love
And even
that.
though I don't think they get paid what they should. I mean, some of them do. Yes, you get the high doctors that are paying millions of dollars. I get it, right? But I think those people that are making millions of dollars, the entertainers, the sports fanatics and stuff, and I really think that they should, in my opinion, they should give portions to those two first responders, to the military, stuff like that. That's just an opinion. I'm not hating on anyone. Do they deserve what they make? Absolutely. But I really think they should give some sort of tax to those that are helping them out.
I agree, especially first responders, because first responders, if there's an accident on the side of the road and there isn't an ambulance and stuff yet, they have to stop, and like make sure that everybody is okay. So I especially agree with that with first responders. But I love that. And yes, thank you very much for your service. We do, a lot of us down here in the comments said thank you. We appreciate you, and going out and serving your country and keeping us safe. We appreciate you. Art Man, when you think about your bad times, I talk about this little evil naysayer that sits in the back of your head. He's a little nasty vermin. I call him the saboteur. When the saboteur comes to play and he comes and tells you all that nasty negative self-talk, what do you do? What are the steps that you take to push that saboteur mindset away and come stronger into your confidence?
So there's a couple things. First thing first is so I'm not really a religious person, but I'm very spiritual. I have my own relationship with God, right? So I'll tell you, I went through a divorce with my ex-wife. It was really tough because I have 3 girls, right? They're all teenagers. Trying to support them and us arguing didn't work. It did not. And if you've been in a tough
Right.
relationship, you know that, right? And sometimes you can't get through that. So I looked towards God and I asked him for help, you know, and we had a conversation, right? We had a conversation, and he told me to make amends with the ex, and I have, right? So me and my ex, we talk all the time now. We are so good friends. We help each other out, whether it be emotionally, financially, because like we know so much about each other. We were together for 13 and a half years, so
Wow.
but we're together in order to support our daughters, and our having our daughters thrive, and having our daughters excel in what they're doing, whether it be my one of my daughters have they got a scholarship offered to them from St. Bonaventure up in New York, a division one
Oh,
college, and she's a diver.
yes.
So
Oh, congratulations.
I'm like, and she's looking for more. So I'm ecstatic that my kid is doing that. I'm excited that my other daughters, they're both in college and doing great. I want them to get the best out of life. And me and my ex, and I don't want to say her boyfriend, but whoever she is, right? Whoever
Partner.
her partner is, right? They are ensuring, or we are all ensuring that first and foremost comes the kids.
Oh, I love that. Yeah, co-parenting and mixing and mingling lives, that can always be a little bit icky, but I think you said it best when you lean into your higher power that a lot of things will go a lot smoother. I'm very happy that you were able to do that and that you were able to overcome those things. Now, when you think of the times, like I said, that you have that bad self-talk, you have a conversation with God, you said, is there anything that you would tell somebody that maybe isn't religious of something that they could do?
Talk with someone, and when I say talk with someone, go get help. See a therapist. There's people that
There you
have
go.
there's people that have degrees and believe it or not, to this day I see a therapist. To this
Do
day I
you?
still see a therapist,
That's
right?
good.
Um,
It's
they're
mandatory.
yeah, especially being on Meet Me, people got to see therapists, right?
You have to go to
So
therapy.
the talk
After a stream, you got to go to
talking to
therapy.
the cat works. I have a couple cats that I talk to.
I have dogs. I'm a dog person. I talk to the dogs.
So there's always someone to talk to, and if you think it's the
Mhm.
last time, if you guys like fave me, IG me, my IG's connecting, right? If you want to contact me for any problems that you have, now I'm not an expert in everything, but I've been through a lot. I've been through divorce, financial hardships, military stuff. Going away from my family, death in my family, death. I've had people die standing right next to me. Okay,
Oh my
so
goodness. Yeah.
I've been through a lot. So if you guys need something, and it's goes out to anyone, feel free to go ahead and contact me. Right, I'm always for a keen ear, and I'll give you a piece of advice, right? But there are people 100% that are out there to help you, and I don't
Absolutely.
want to say take advantage of it, but take the time to go in and get it done with, because your personal health will make you strive to be a better person. If you can't take care of yourself, you can't take care of anywhere else of anyone else.
1000%. Thank you for that. You guys, if you're just walking in, thank you so much for coming on today. You could have been anywhere on the app and you decided to be here with me and Art Man. I hope you guys have favorited him. He's amazing. Go and check him out for his featured show. He's also a featured host. We have Fake Facts. You said Wednesdays at
Wednesdays at
midnight.
12 a.m.
Yeah, so make sure you guys go over and check him out on Wednesday nights. Okay. Oh, of course, favorite the top three of the stream. Okay.
Absolutely.
Now, my last two questions for you, Art Man, I feel are the most important questions when it comes to confidence. Talking about your inner child and touching a little bit more base with our friends here. I want to know for you, little, oh look, woman of art, little boy of art, art boy, art boy, so tiny, so young. Yes, so what would you tell art boy so that Art Man can maybe progress into a higher level, that next step in your confidence journey? What would you tell him to get you there today?
Don't be afraid. And
Mm,
when I say don't be afraid, when I was young, there was always a group of people that were bullying me, that were picking on me,
mm,
stuff like that, right?
mhm.
But when you come upon that day that you have to stick up to them, or that you something that you believe in goes against what they're saying or whatever, and you have to take the other side, don't be afraid to say what you have, even if you're wrong, right? Let them prove to you that you're wrong, but that's showing confidence. That's showing, hey, I'm not afraid to step out of the crowd. I'm not afraid to be an individual. Be who you are.
Absolutely.
Be who you are.
Absolutely. There's nobody else that you can be because everybody else is taken. So you have to be yourself. That's one of my favorite quotes. So I love that. I love that very much. Thank you guys for all the favorites and all the gifts in advance. Art Man, of course, like I said, we have our friends at home, and I kind of break the fourth wall here. Hi, friends. Hi. I like to break the fourth wall here. I want to know, for our friends at home that are holding their phones and they're holding us so nicely, they haven't dropped us yet, doing really good today. What would you tell them, so that they could just maybe think about starting their confidence journey today? What would you tell them?
So if you are new to this live streaming stuff, go into a featured shows. Like the
Yeah.
featured show host, Queen Lala, myself, top badges. There's a reason why that they're top badges. There's a reason why we're featured show hosts. Is because we
Mhm.
like to get along. We like to get people in, make sure that they understand what the app is about. We want to make sure they're having a fun time. That's kind of our jobs, right? We sign a there's an N not an NDA. There's a contract that we sign that we put our
Escribe
names
WhatsApp.
to, an NDA.
No duro.
Let's not talk about NDAs. Okay? My bad. My bad. No, no, it's kind of like a contract that we signed with the app and say, hey, we're going to go ahead and feature them. They're going to give us the best performance. They're going to make sure that everyone that comes in is feeling a part. That remember, I was once a baby streamer too,
Yep.
and I want to instill in those people that come in that are new to the app. And I've had people come in, they're like, hey, I'm new to this. How does it work?
Mhm.
And there's people that are like, well, Art Man, thank you. I thanks for showing me how to work. They've gone down their own ways. Not I don't want to say separate ways, and I don't want to give out names here. That's not the point, right? But the point
Mhm.
is, they are now more successful on the app. They're on their way to getting their top badge. They're really close, and we're still good friends off the app.
I love
So
that.
just trying to think of a good way to say it, but just don't
Featured.
be afraid to put yourself out there either. Get onto the app, start the live streaming now. Even if you get in there and you start doing random battles, meeting random people. Yes, are there going to be some bad people on the app? There are. Are there a few rotten apples? 100%, right? But believe it or not, there's I believe more people on this app that are doing good for this app than there are bad. I really believe that, and that's why I'm still here.
Absolutely. We're both still here, Art Man. Thank you so much for coming on today. Again, these two, by the way, you guys, these two have come on short notice. So I really do appreciate you for deciding to come and give your interview with me today on such short notice. I really do appreciate you. Please plug anything that you want to say here at the end. Remind the folks of any events you have coming up before you head on out. Thank you so much.
So right now, I don't have many events coming up. I'm trying to bring back a sports show with DJ NorCal and DJ Yawboy and Sin.
Oh,
We used to
yeah.
do a sports show. We're trying to bring it back. Probably around the first of the years. Hopefully, we'll bring it back. Other than that, I'm available for anything. Auctions. I love helping out other featured hosts. So if you're a featured host and you're in here, if you need people going on for your shows, feel free to hit me up, right? I love coming on. I love talking because this is what's gonna get the app rummaging again. Rummaging. My
running
English
his
isn't the best, okay? I'm not an English major. I'm a management major, okay? I got my management
Oh my
degree, not my
goodness.
English degree, okay? Leave me alone.
You're like, I was in the military, not in an English course. Oh no, he froze. Okay, absolutely sticking to the military stuff. Thank you, Arvin, so
Having a
much for
shoot.
coming on.
I don't know if you
Oh,
have
there
any
you
show
go.
next week or not, but it is one
Am I
week.
having I'm on
Next
next week. What about next week?
next Thursday is Thanksgiving.
Next Thursday, I'm here. Next Thursday, here, and I'm talking about what I'm thankful for. How don't have me give away my show for next week.
Oh,
I'm here
I'm not,
next week for the thankful stream. You
I'm just
almost
making sure.
got me. We're having
Some
a
people,
thankful stream next week.
some
Come
people are
and
gonna,
see what I'm
some people are
talking
gonna be busy.
about.
I'm serving. Okay, so you guys don't know this, and real quick story. I'm serving my daughter's their first Thanksgiving that I'm serving them in the past 4 years. So I'm going all out. I'm getting the turkey. I'm getting the loaded mashed potatoes. The candied yams. They're gonna have a great meal. So
Oh,
I'll make sure to
delicious.
check it out.
Yes,
I'll
come
be
by. Definitely come by. I'm gonna be on right after Macy's. Right after Macy's Thanksgiving is Crown with Queen Lala. So y'all come and check me out. All right, man. Thank you so much, King. I'll never ever kick you out of the box. Thank you so much for
no
coming
problem.
on today. I appreciate you.
You guys take care. Have a good day.
You too. Thank you. And I'll see you next week. Boss, Boss Brad, I see you. You guys, thanks for coming in. Sashini, I see you. I saw Gina. I saw I saw so many top badges. I saw Joey Crack. I see Scabadabadooba. I see all of you guys out there today. I see Katie. I see ICP who just favorited me. Oh my gosh, CEO. I see you, SG. Oh man, thanks guys. Thanks. I appreciate all of you guys for coming on today. You could have Kay, I see you. Lugsy, you guys could have been anywhere on the app, but you decided to be here with me. And I love saying that because it's so true. You decided to click in here and stay, and I appreciate that. You guys are dope. You guys are dope. You guys are cool. Y'all are the cool kids. This is the cool club. Yeah. I see you guys are so excited for my next guest. I guess I might as well just bring her on in with all these purple hearts in this chat. Y'all have spammed them. Y'all know her. Y'all love her. Y'all give it up for my friend. She's my friend, y'all. She's my friend before she was a top badge. My friend, Queen Gemini.
Hello.
Queen Gemini.
How are
Oh!
you?
We wearing
Let's go.
crowns.
Rock the crown,
Let me
lady.
fix
Rock
my
the crown.
bun. No, we wearing crowns.
Let's go.
Didn't get the memo, Queen. Queen to
First off,
Queen. You supposed to tell me.
I want to say I really appreciate you being here, y'all. She was involved in an accident before she started the show. So I'm thankful that you are okay and with us right now. I
Oh,
know that
thank
you are
you.
really
Not a
sore. And everybody that's in here for me, I really appreciate y'all showing up for me.
thank you. No,
You did great.
it wasn't a car accident or anything like that. It literally is just an old lady accident. I fell down and I hurt my arm and it's all down. I'm gonna have a big bruise down the back of my arm. My knee's already messed up. So
Well,
I'm just
I'm
a mess.
thankful
But
you're
thank
okay.
you. I really do appreciate you.
Thank
Queen Gemini, please tell the folks. Please tell the folks who you are, where they can find you, any events you got coming up, first and foremost. Look at you go. Look at your friends go. Thank you guys for your gifts in advance, except for when we have to acknowledge them like that. When we spending money like that, we gotta say thank you.
Thank you, y'all. I am on every day. I usually get on about 6 o'clock my time, y'all. I am on Pacific time. So I am 3 hours behind Queen Lala. So
Yes.
I am on every morning. You can find me if you need anything. You can come to my stream and I can help you. You know, if you're a new streamer, we like to help new people
Yes, we
because it's
do.
all about the support on this app. And, you know, I wouldn't be here without everybody that's here beside me and supporting me as they are. So yeah.
Oh, my crown keeps falling down. I love that.
I'm like, can I
You
try to balance
guys,
my crowns, y'all? This is heavy,
I
and
always
so
do.
balancing it, yeah.
It's
I'm like,
heavy.
don't move.
It is heavy. And if the bun is not bunning right, it will fall down for me. Oh my goodness.
I
Queen,
love it.
Queen Gemini, with a name like Queen Gemini, I know you have such a confidence journey, and I'm so ready to hear it. I'm buckled in. I'm so excited. This is actually probably the first time that I'm going to hear some personal stuff about you. I've always seen you on some fluffy stuff, so I'm really excited to hear your confidence journey. Would you please share with us
Like
what
you,
it
I was
took for you
bullied
to
and
get
like
here?
I was also bullied because I was a fat kid also.
Okay.
I started losing weight, but then I got into a relationship, very controlling person. I started gaining the weight, then I got pregnant with my first daughter. The weight really came on, and so y'all, I was over 100, it was 430 pounds that I was at. That was the last time I stopped weighing. It was miserable. I was working 80-hour weeks. I had, my daughter. It was a lot, and so I had to take care of me. I got into, taking care of myself, losing weight, and then I got pregnant with my youngest, and so some of the weight came back on. But then, throughout the last 30 years, I've worked really hard with trying to lose weight. There's a lot that a lot of people do not know. I have had 50 surgeries altogether. So being on here is a lot. It is a lot. And there's a lot of people that say, I have to take mental time off of here. And I
Okay.
totally understand that. It's needed. It is, because you get people that come in your stream and are hateful, negative, and I try really hard not to react to them. Yes, there's times I have said things I'm like, I shouldn't have said that. They don't deserve that response from me. Um, but getting the confidence was really hard in the beginning, especially when I let people in my guest box or my date box. Um, being molested as a child and raped as an adult woman, having my two daughters at the time. Um, it was a lot. And so, I still have people that come into my stream and want to harass me. And I have these amazing people that you see here rocking my purple heart, that come in my stream, and they are the reason that the confidence level stays. People come in my stream and they learn a lot. And then they're like, oh, this is actually a really genuine stream. Well, I'm going to come back. We
Right.
get 20, 30 faves a day, y'all. We're heading for 15,000 faves right now. I am just shocked. Like, it surprises me every day, how many people that come in my stream and come back. And, people that say, oh, well, I heard bad things about you. Wait, what did you hear? And it's not
Right.
true. So they're like, well, what I heard about you is not really true. It's not. A lot of times it's not. Y'all will hear a lot of things about
Oh,
me. It's because of the fact, when I have people in my stream, if anybody is negative to anybody in those stream, they will be removed. It's not allowed. No racism, no judgments, no discrimination, no sexism. We don't want it. We don't need it. There's too much out in the world. It doesn't need to be in here. So, you
Absolutely.
know, and so for people that, are going through anything, they come to my stream and they're like, this is a safe zone. I can sit here, I can lurk, I can be in the background and know that I'm going to be okay. And if I need to laugh, here I am, and that's what it should be about, helping each other get through the day.
I love that. That's exactly what it's like here. So I love that there's more corners for my friends to go and find. I hope you guys have favorited Queen Gemini. Let me let you wear your crown, girl, because my crown is not crowning like yours. You
Hey,
guys
you're
make sure
still a
y'all
queen
favorite
though,
her.
lady. Always.
Absolutely. I wear my crowns everywhere, girl. Everywhere, everywhere,
Oh, I
everywhere.
love
They're
that. I
everywhere.
love
They're
that's beautiful.
everywhere, all over,
Let's
all over,
go.
all over, girl. They're everywhere. But I love that, and I hope that my friends that are here that are looking for safe corners, that y'all favorite her and y'all go over there too when y'all can't find me. I love that, Queen. I really do. Now, when you think of the journey and how you got here, the bullying and all of that, it came to a head. What was the turning point? Was streaming the turning point? Is that what you were saying? Like you found your friends here, like streaming is what made your confidence come up?
A
Like
lot of it,
where was the turning point at?
yeah. When I started losing weight, when I started doing my workout and losing weight
Oh,
and
okay.
losing the inches and stuff, I started feeling better about myself. Yes, I still have weight to lose because I've been thrown back so many times. I literally just had another surgery this last year.
Mhm.
And so I still have a few more to go. But it's the people, like I said, if they didn't come into my stream and and I was not helping people, it would be totally different. But it will in February's been 4 years since I've been streaming. um
Oh,
I actually had been playing a dice game on Instagram with a lot of other people. And this gentleman said, hey, my app went down because he was smoking on there. So he got banned. And so he said, everybody go to this stream, meet me. I'm like, okay, y'all, okay. Not knowing it was a dating app back then. So
right.
yeah, I tried to find him and all the people that had been in there. There was like several people, like 6 ladies in there playing this dice game, 4
Oh,
guys. It was amazing. It was a lot of fun. He'd roll the dice and he had to put the number on the screen as fast as you can. And so I was leading, I was ahead with the game. And so yeah, he said, go to Meet Me. I downloaded Meet Me, um, started getting all these messages, and I'm like, send him a message, hey, I can't find you, and I don't know what you did to me. You didn't tell me this was a dating app. I thought this was just going to be where we could chat with all these people that we were in here with. I had no idea. He kept telling me his name, couldn't find it. 2 weeks went by, and I started going around the app and meeting different people and was like learning things about it. But of course, in the beginning, people were using me and I didn't realize it. Okay. Um, so when people come into my stream, I try to let them know, hey, it's not about the gifts, it's about helping you. So if you have any questions, I try to let them know, if people aren't grateful for the gifts, don't gift them. If they're not
Yep.
happy to see you when you come in the stream and they're not happy to see you or give you that attention, it's not the place to be.
Yep.
There's a lot of people, there's thousands of people on this app that are grateful for you to come in and say, hey, how are you? How's your day? What are you up to? It's not about the gifts, and it will never be. My thing has been how many people I've saved on this app, and for people to say, I was ready to end my life and I came into your stream and, you were there for me, and all those people that in your stream were there for me, and I'm still here. And I still have people that come back from the very beginning that said, thank you. I appreciate you for being here, and that is more than any of these gifts will ever amount to. I can't be out there in the, working
All
and
the
helping
time.
people out there, but I can do it in here. And, somebody said, hey, do you actually have, a degree for that? You're not a psychiatrist, you're not a counselor or psychologist. And I said, well, I'm sorry, I didn't know I needed a degree to be kind to people or help people. Like, I shouldn't have to have that. So, it takes just somebody to reach out for somebody to help them. And, that's all people need, especially with all of the stuff going on in this world today.
Absolutely.
The violence, the weather, we have a lot of people that are going through the weather right now. I have a sister that has her power out and it's been out for 3 days. They don't know when it's coming back on. So y'all,
Oh,
please be safe out on the streets. If you don't know how to drive in the snow, the ice, please stay off the roads, protect
yeah.
each other, watch out for each other. We all need
Yes,
it.
be safe. Be
Yes.
safe first and foremost. I
Yeah.
love that, and Mask Man is definitely correct. You're such a kind woman. Now, when you think of the most confident person you know, who is that person for you, Queen?
Oh boy. Um, that's a hard one. I don't know, because it seems like there's a lot of people that are really down on themselves because of those people that judge them all the time. So that's why we have to kind of give them the boost up and be like, no, don't listen to those people. You're genuine. Don't, don't let those words bug you. That's what I've been trying to do. Because yeah,
Okay.
they don't know me unless you sit in my stream and you get to know me, because I have no problem letting people know my past. Because one of my favorite quotes is, your past could be the key to somebody's future. Like me being in my domestic violence relationship that I was in before, I've saved a lot of people being like, get out,
Yeah.
it destroyed my children. And, my daughters are now 27 and 31. And I'm very proud of them. They've come a long ways. And the way this world is, they do not want kids, which is hard on me, but I totally understand, and it's scary out there. So that's one of the reasons why we have to watch out for each other.
It's definitely scary. It's definitely a scary world that we live in. Um, I want to know for you what helps you get through the day as a confident person when there is such turmoil around you. How do you look for those light moments? How do you look for those lights at the end of the tunnel?
Well, I have my boyfriend, that lives with me. We've been together for 21 months. I have my daughters all the time that are, my world. I wouldn't be here without them being by my side. I don't have my family in my life. It's been almost 5 years since my blood family has been with me. My mom, my dad, my sister, my brother, you know, my sister's husband. And so I have my family on here. I have the 420 crew, who, we have 16 members in our family. And without them by my side, it would be hard,
Yeah.
because they have been, standing by me for the longest time. And, it's those people in my life that makes this possible, because there is hard times in my life that I'm like, I miss my family, especially during the holidays that are here. It's a lot. And so I'm thankful for each and every person that comes into my life, comes into my lives to say hi, and just be there. So y'all are amazing, and I appreciate each and every person. I see my purple hearts going. That's my brother Sharky, my sis ICP, Kay, who's been amazing with me. My family is the greatest, and they're all very genuine people. I'm very hated on this app for that reason. Um, You'll hear things about me, being controlling. It has nothing to do with control. It has to do with, I want genuine, real people in my life. People that want to lie and deceive me and backstab me and talk about me when they don't know me. I don't want them around me. I've lived it. I got rid of my real family because they were narcissists, selfish, judgmental people. And they, my mom, my mom had always told people that I was a mistake. She only wanted my brother and sister. I was 3 years later. Um, so growing up, I was always told that. Even when my daughters were born, my daughters would hear that. Oh, your mom was a mistake. I didn't want another child. And so it was a lot, and it was wearing on them. And so we moved on. And it's
Yeah.
just been the daughters and I, and for the longest time. And so they are my world. And like, when it comes to them, I have to fight for them. And so like I said, if it wasn't for them, being by my side, I wouldn't be here. I was in a serious accident 17 years ago, broke my neck, my shoulder, and my collarbone, and almost died. So God had a plan for me, and
Sure did.
being able to help all these people has been His plan, and I'm still going to continue to be me. Yes, I have my top badge, but that the reason I push so hard to get my top badge is to prove to people that not all top badges are alike. There are
Yeah.
genuine top badges on this app, y'all. Give them a chance. They are amazing. I have so many people by my side that rock with me because they know me and they've been by my side. And a lot of them have been there from the very beginning when I first started this app, and I'm so thankful for them for being here today.
Oh, I love that so much. Absolutely. The top badge that your top badge goal is the same top badge goal that I have. I'm right there with you. So I love that you said that. I these guys hear that from me all the time of I want my top badge so that people can see that positivity can win too. That being genuine, not having to beg, barter, steal, can make a top badge too. So I love that you are also that type of top badge. You're a newer top badge too, aren't you?
It will be
Less than a year.
7 months, 7 months
Yeah.
on the 5th of next month that I've had my top
Yeah.
badge. Um, and I told everybody
I
when I
was
did
there
get my
when it
top badge,
happened.
yeah, I wouldn't change, and I haven't changed. And
You haven't.
CEO Gemini that was in here, that was in there in the beginning, he's one of those people that have stood beside me through everything. There's people that were like, "Wait, Queen, I didn't even know you were going for your top badge." I'm like, "How
Right.
did you not know this?" I was telling everybody I want to do this. I want to prove to the people that there are amazing top badges on here. They're genuine,
Yeah.
they're real, they have feelings on here. When people tell me, "Oh, I'm living my reality life." Well, y'all, I'm living my reality life too because I am real. I have feelings, you're all real people. And so for people to be like, "I'm living the real world." Well, that's what everybody in here is living their world, unless they don't prove to us that they are real and genuine. Then we're like, are you real? Are you actually
Right.
a child in here? Are you a man? Has a woman? We never know unless we see people and hear from them and know. And when they come in my life, yes, I don't let people I don't know in my box. Um, because of being violated so many times. But once I get to know you and everything, and I know you're going to be good, then I let people in the box. That's how it works. People are like, "Oh, well, you're just racist." Oh, it has nothing to do with that. Don't ever bring that up to me, y'all. You will be kicked from
She
my
lets
life.
me in. She lets me in the box. I'm gonna brag about that now. I didn't know that that was an honor. I'm about to go around bragging. She lets me in the box, y'all. You
I
guys,
love
thank you
it.
so much for joining us. This is Crowned. We're here every Thursday at 1 p.m. Eastern Standard. We are almost done here. We have to wrap it up here, Queen. But these last two questions, like I told Art Man, I'm gonna tell you the same thing. These are the most important questions to me. I feel that with confidence, when you get to a certain level of confidence, when you start your confidence journey, the best place to start is like what you were talking about with your mom and all of that, that inner child, that those unhealed spaces inside of you. So, Queen Gemini, I want to know for you, Princess Gemini. That one was easy, Lugsy. Princess Gemini. So young, so bright, so cute, so naive. What would you tell her so that Queen Gemini can step into a higher level of confidence today?
um, to try to not let those bullies really get to you, because
Yeah,
when
don't let
you're
them
getting
win.
told that you should be a certain size, or what you should look a certain way or dress a certain way, your confidence level is so low. You're like, "What did I do? How do I get past this?" And being judged as being bigger, is really hard. And especially nowadays when they're like, "Oh, you have to be," they changed the sizes for women, y'all. Now it's like size 0 and you have to be this size, and and so like, and it's really hard for those girls nowadays because they're feeling like they have to diet and do everything they can to kill themselves, with all the problems that they go through. And so, I wished I would have learned sooner about being bullied and not letting those people really get to me like they did.
Absolutely. So you would tell her to not listen, to
Have a thicker
leave them
skin,
alone.
yeah, y'all
It's
see me. If y'all know me, you'll see me cry all the time because I'm real. I have feelings and I care for people. Sometimes I care too much for people and it ends up biting me. So, I really try to be there for people, and if you need me, I'll be there. But if I find out you're going to be negative and treat people negatively, then you won't be in my stream, and it has nothing to do with control. It has to do with me just trying to be genuine. That's all.
Absolutely. Absolutely. And of course, our friends at home, we already told them how they can get some confidence to start streaming. Now, I want to know for you, what would you tell somebody if they're trying to get their confidence up to just go out into the world today, just to go outside and put their feet in the grass? What would you tell them today?
It being Thursday, my thing for like today is a thoughtful Thursday, y'all.
Oh, thoughtful,
I
sir.
tell people to pay it forward. When I first started this app, make those little sticky notes. Say you're
Mhm.
beautiful, you're amazing. Put them in newspapers, you know, in stores, up on boards, just some where somebody can see those things and be like, oh, smile more at people, because that's going to help people. Give compliments to people that you see that they're feeling down, because I would go out and smile at people and they'd put their head down and I'm like, that was me. I would, because I was judged so much for being so overweight, that I would see people and automatically put my head down because I would see them start talking and looking at me and looking me up and down, and it made me so uncomfortable. And yes, there's days I still feel that way. I see people looking me up and down and then they'll whisper back and forth, and it makes me so self-conscious. But they don't know what I've been through. They don't know I lost over 200 pounds and I'm still going, and going through the surgeries that I've went through. It's a lot to have a broken neck, have 2 neck surgeries on that and still keep going. I'm in pain every day, but I'm still here because I want to help people, because like I said, I can't do it out there, to be out in the public and help people, but I can be in here and do that.
I love that so much, you guys. Make sure y'all have favorited Queen Gemini if you have not already. That's crazy. Queen Gemini, I would love to have you back. Please come back and talk to us some more. I want to know about your higher power and how your feminine energy has radiated higher when your confidence got harder. I want to know more. I want to know more. So please come back and visit us another time. I
I
appreciate you
appreciate
so
you.
much. If you have anything going on, please remind us, and then you can let yourself out of the box. Thank you so much for coming on today.
I
What a
actually
beautiful
do have
interview.
2 auctions coming up. I have an auction
Ooh,
with
write them down.
Chronic Chris, Top Badge Chronic Chris. Y'all, if you don't have him fave, make sure you hit him with a fave. He has been with me since he first started. I love him. He's doing his Christmas Chronic auction on the 26th. And
20
then I have my New Year's Eve auction with Top Badge Queen Me on December 31st. And so,
on the 31st.
yes. And so I'm looking forward to being on both of those.
The 26th of December, Chronic
Uh,
Chris.
yes.
Okay, they're both
Yes.
December events, guys. Well, we will definitely be there. You'll definitely see a couple of us from here, and I wish you luck on those beautiful auctions. Hopefully, I can get you on my auction. We'll see. Hopefully, you'll come on mine. But I appreciate you so much, Queen Gemini. Have
I
a great rest of
appreciate
your
you.
day,
Thank you all
Queen.
for being here
Thank
for me. I
you.
appreciate you all. Much love to you. Thank you.
Bye bye
Let's see. How
now.
do I get?
Thank you all for coming today. Thank you, Art Man. Thank you all for coming today. I appreciate every single one of you. Of course, this show is crown, so we have to talk about our crown chakra. If you guys have any goals, anything that you are hoping and wishing for right now, and you need right now, if you say that you know that you will have it and you mean it and you feel it with your whole entire heart and soul and feeling and being, it will happen, especially if you say, I know, or I believe. When you say, I know, I believe, and if you actually wear purple too, purple actually opens your crown chakra as well. So I see all you purple lovers out there. Make sure that you manifest from your crown chakra straight into your higher power's ears, and it will come true. I love you guys so much. You guys are the best friends that I've ever had. And I love every single one of you for coming on today and coming through and visiting me and sending the gifts and all of the things. I think that's Queen Gemini. Is Queen Gemini our number one of the stream? Big crown of the stream today is Queen Gemini. There she is in the comments. Make sure y'all favorite her if you have not already. That's crazy. But I hope you guys have a fantastic rest of your day. And I love you guys for absolutely free. And I don't care what anybody else says. You might have to pay for it somewhere else, but you don't got to pay for it here. It's free. Yes, baby. It's the only thing you'll get for free. Okay. I got to go get my baby. But I will see you guys tomorrow. Tomorrow we have Eureka, a very not featured game show. So I really hope that you guys come through and check me out then. But until then, I'll see you guys later.